Welcome. It's great to be with you. Today we're going to talk about beliefs. And so I'd like to start with a quote from Muhammad Ali, where he said, "It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen." So if we believe that, then we would certainly want to take a look at our beliefs, what we believe in, what we desire to achieve, and how our beliefs are creating that for us in our lives. So here we go, talking about belief.
Well, Muhammad Ali is somebody who really used belief in his life practices, isn't he? Well, if you look up belief in the dictionary, actually, you come up with the word faith. And that led me to kind of wonder, what's the difference between belief and faith, and are they the same, and can the words be used interchangeably? So I had to do some pondering on that and look up some more definitions and see what I could find. And more than what I found in the dictionary, I had to base my definition for myself on what I actually believe. And so it came to me that faith is something that requires belief, but you don't have to have faith to believe something. Does that make sense? Faith is more of an active process, and faith creates. We use faith in science of mind to create manifestations in our life, to create the good we wish to experience. But the faith that we're using is based on belief systems, and beliefs are truths that we hold for ourselves and for the world and for life in general. We can hold those beliefs, and they can just sit there and do nothing, or we can use those beliefs to create a better life, and they go through the process of faith into the creative process to create a different life experience. Now, here's another interesting idea that when we talk about manifestation, we can actually create something that we don't believe in, which is kind of odd. According to Ernest Holmes, when we believe that it will not work, it does not work, but it still does work according to our belief that it will not work. So our belief that something will not work is contrary to the idea of faith, or maybe it's not, because we have faith in the fact that this thing is not going to work, and so therefore it doesn't work in our lives. We have to be very conscious of what we are thinking and what belief systems we are using, and which belief systems we are accelerating into the realm of manifestation.
Yes, good. And we use beliefs very often. I quite frequently use beliefs, my own personal beliefs, and take words from songs that I like, and sometimes I even sort of manipulate those words in my own mind to mean to me what I want them to mean through me and what I want to experience. And so quite often, as David and I listen to songs, or especially when we first got together and we'd listen to a song, and I'd talk about what this meant to me, and he would say, "Well, you do know that's not at all what the song is about." And
in my opinion.
And so that's exactly what happens to us in life, as we take on beliefs based on our prior experience, based upon what we think about a situation, a person. And so a song I'd like us to look at is one David sings quite frequently, and hopefully he will today for us. And it's called "Believe in Yourself." And so for me, a lot of times the you in the songs, I sort of mentally imagine that is God speaking to me, speaking through me. So the song is, you're probably familiar with it, the song from The Wiz. And I'd like us to look at the words because they're quite meaningful. And I think a lot of times songs give us a feeling. They make us feel a certain way. And for some of us, we listen to the radio all day, and depending upon what kind of music we like, we are inputting messages, subliminal messages to ourselves. So it's really important to listen to what the words are saying and what they mean for us. So it says, if you believe within your heart, you'll know that no one can change the path you must go. And so for me, that means to feel and experience your genuine self and allow yourself to be unique. I remember one day when I was contemplating the idea of how different I felt from other people, it was kind of making me a little sad, and then I just started owning it. Yeah, I am different. And instead of different, I think I'm going to say I'm unique. And then the more I thought about it, the more I realized, well, you're unique and you are unique and everyone is unique. And that's the way it's designed to be. So instead of feeling different and sad with that, I can now feel unique and happy with that. It goes on to say, believe what you feel and know you're right, because the time will come around when you say it's yours. So for me, what that's saying is that whatever we know feels right, it's because it is right. So if it does no harm to you or anyone else, then it is right for you. And by this, we're talking about the way that we live our life as far as day-to-day experiences, careers that we choose, the places that we choose to volunteer or give our money to support, our time and our energy. And when we're doing that, we have to know that we are right because it feels good, and nobody else gets to make that decision for us. And so then God says to me, believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still. For me, that is kind of a really interesting wording, because for me, there is no time in God. So when I, in my humanity, am making time stand still, I am in that space where God resides. I am in the holy now. And there's a reason to be. There's a reason that each one of us is here. And that reason is to live life fully, to believe in ourselves. Then the words say, you know, from the moment you try, if you believe, I know you will. Believe in yourself right from the start. And now, for me, that means this now moment. This is the only moment in time in which we have to think into our experience. And then the words from the Wiz go a little bit differently, but when David sings it, he says, believe in the magic right there in your heart. And we know when it feels right, it resonates within us. It feels right. Believe in that. Believe all these things not because I told you to, but believe in yourself as I believe in you. I believe that God, creator of all, created each one of us to experience life to the fullest and to the most passionate aspect of our being, that which we can imagine, we can create. And so let's end with this idea. As you have listened to these ideas about belief, I'm sure that many ideas have come up for you with the way that you believe, with what you believe. You may have even thought that some of the things we said you did or didn't believe, and that's okay too. But here's the thing. If you change nothing, nothing will change. So if you don't like the way something's showing up in life, make that change in your own mind. Accept a mindset of belief in that which you do desire to experience in life, and enjoy it, because life is abundant and it's meant to be enjoyed.
Believe within your heart you'll know that no one can change the path that you must go. Believe what you feel and know you're right, because the time will come around when you'll say it's yours. Believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still, and know from the moment you try, if you believe, I know you will. Believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in the magic right there in your heart. Believe all these things, not because I told you to, but believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, just believe in yourself as I believe in you. Believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still, and know from the moment you try, if you believe, I know you will. Believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in the magic right there in your heart. Believe all these things, not because I told you to, but believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, just believe in yourself as I